It was conducted at each of the 8 universities in the University of Louisiana system. We worked very closely with the university administration. They set up project teams at each university. In the case of the spending impacts, we conducted very extensive surveys among faculty and staff to collect data on their spending, amounts of spending by different categories, and the same for students. We did extensive surveys at each of the 8 universities. We also collected data from a number of secondary sources for the information on university expenditures. The universities provided information on money that they spent for goods and services that they acquired. And then we also got information on the retirees. In other words, it's the idea of the people that used to work at the university. Most of those still live here in Louisiana, and so the retirement systems provided us with not individual data, but at a zip code level, the amount of money that retirees from universities were earning. And then we also got data on the number of visitors that attend events and activities at the university, and were able to model the spending patterns of those visitors. On the events and activities, the universities actually conducted a very extensive inventory, collected data from all their different departments, and from that we were able to compile literally thousands of events and activities that occur on university campuses every year right here in Louisiana. And then finally we worked very closely with universities for the first time, to try to get a good inventory of all the research activities and services that were going on, and not just to identify those research services and activities, but also to identify who they were benefiting, who the work that they were doing was benefiting as far as people beyond the university environment.